Good morning, Anchor Church family. The past couple weeks of live streaming, I've noticed that I'm very rigid and unnatural in my delivery. So from now on, I would like to do devotion with each and every one of you, with us, using video like this. So I just want to improve upon my delivery a little bit, you know what I mean? So our devotion today is going to be in Joshua chapter 3, verse 14 to 17. And I will link the passage on our page, but I would like to ask you to read it first before you listen to my devotion. But anyway, here's the story that the Israelites about to cross over the Jordan River, right? So keep in mind, during this time, it was the rainy season, and the water was high and it's overflow its banks, right? So here God God told Joshua to relay the message to his people that the priest had to carry the Ark of the Covenant before the people to go into the water first, and then the people will follow, right? So the instruction is that the priest will have to carry the Ark of the Covenant into the water so that the water will stop from flowing from the upstream down. The water will not stop from flowing unless the feet of the priest firmly in the water. So here are three things I would like you to consider, okay, for our devotion, our time today. Number one is that the priest have to have faith in order to do that. So imagine if they carry the Ark of the Covenant, get into the water, and every single step they have to think about the possibility of the water stop from flowing. So they have to have faith in order to continue to carry the Ark of the Covenant into the water. So that is number one. Faith always had to be the prerequisite of everything that we're trying to do, okay? Faith itself, number one, okay? Number two is that faith not going to be enough, okay? James said that, in the book of James said that, faith by itself is dead, okay? So number two I would like you to consider is that always faith has to follow with our act of obedience. Our act of obedience always preceded by faith. Okay, but faith without act of obedience means nothing. Okay, so the instruction is that they have to go into the water so that the water will stop from flowing. Okay, now faith follows by an act of obedience, but obedience to what? Here is very important. Faith accompanied by act of obedience to the instruction that we receive from God. See, a lot of time Christians have faith and they have act of obedience. They want to do things for God, but they want to do things for God according to how they want to do it. But that would we would reap disaster because we need to follow the instruction that God gives out. You cannot do anything you want, however way you want it, but you have to do things based on the instruction that God gave you. So there are three things always accompanied by, okay? Number one is faith. Number two is our act of obedience. Obedience based on the set of instruction or the knowledge that we receive from God, okay? And where is the number one source we can get the instruction or the knowledge from God? It's right here. So do yourself, your life, your relationship, your ministry, your future a favor. Spend some time on this. God bless you. I want you to enjoy your day.